Okay, hello guys, welcome to another video. So, one thing that I would like to address before we get into this video talking about the meta I think we should execute, a new meta, is when people are talking about getting disabled or disqualified from the creativity program and all this other stuff. So, first thing I'm going to talk about is when it comes to hashtag strategy, there is no such thing. Hashtags actually have zero effect on anything, zero impact. Secondly, when it comes to getting disqualified, guys, it's a numbers game. TikTok's support system sucks. That's just how it goes. And in fact, almost every single platform have a suckish support system. I'll give you an example. On YouTube, Fresh and Fit, for example, they're clients of mine for my agency. Now they got demonetized. On YouTube, all the channels stopped making money. No reason given. TikTok and YouTube support won't tell them. There's also tons of examples of YouTube automation channels that people run, and then the whole channel just gets banned. No reason. You don't get unbanned. You can't contact support and get it undone. Like, that's just how it goes. You know, you just have to firm it. Now with TikTok, their thing is that if a video gets striked and it's a false reason, there's nothing you can do about it. They're not going to undo it. You know. If your video gets banned, if you get disqualified from the creativity program, even though your content is original content and they're saying it's unoriginal and all this other stuff, there's nothing you can do about it. It sucks. My main TikTok page, the Media Matters TikTok page I had 100,000 followers, and I got it there in 1 month, and I had it got banned for having 3 strikes. Now, of those 3 strikes, I appealed 2 of them and won the appeals, and the strike stayed on the account. And then my page got a 3rd strike and got banned. Literally banned for having 3 strikes, even though 2 of them weren't strikes. Literally, and I can't do anything about it. You know, I emailed, I called, I did support, I did tickets, I did all this other stuff. None of it worked because they don't care. They just make a shit ton of money anyway, so why do they care? So it's the same with PayPal. If you have more than like 50,000 in your PayPal, they just hold the payment. No reason, you know? This just has how these platforms operate. So when it comes to TikTok, the best way to get yourself a monetized account is to get an account, either buy an account that's already making money off that type of content, so they know that this content doesn't get flagged for unoriginal content and you're going to make money on it, or make an account, and then if your videos get disqualified from the creativity program, you just have to leave it and make a new account. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. That's just how it is, you know? It sucks. It sucks. But this is a hurdle in business. There are hurdles in every single business model. In dropshipping, there's a hurdle. In this hurdle. Now, in TikTok, in YouTube automation, there's hurdles and all this other stuff. But on TikTok, this is your hurdle, you know? So other than that, though, once you do it and you get one good account, like you can really print on it and make a shit ton of money. So for everyone talking about disqualified accounts and all this other stuff, that's what sucks about it. That's just how it goes.